Yay! Okay. Welcome, gamers and geeks, to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. Today we are playing Jade Lotus, the new adventures, and we're on episode 16. And yeah, could you guys introduce your characters, please?
Most certainly. I can go first. I'm Robert. I play Prior Full Pride, the Houndfolk Paladin, and my main creature that I use as a partner is Shadow the Wolf.
Yay! And
I will be playing Kana Takamiron, the Empress Hosoji, and her attendant is a horse named Thunderchild.
Thunderchild. Yep. And who else we got?
Can I go?
No. Of course you can.
Yay! I is the Great Goat Knight. I is a mighty kobold. My partner creature is Steve the Goat, and I'll be the best Goat Knight trainer ever. I'm also a ranger. Yeah! I am also a bit of a foul-mouthed kobold, so watch out. I spit.
You spit?
Yes, acid.
Okay. Usually that's not what foul-mouthed means, but okay. Who next?
Me.
Got them.
My name's Amanda. I play Hanoka, a Goliath barbarian with a rat pack and a wolf.
Yeah.
Wolf named Letty.
Yeah. Excellent.
Alright, so I'm Seth, I play Ivan Tor, and I got Bishop.
And you've got what? Oh,
That's my,
and you've got Bishop, yes. Bishop.
Yes.
And what is Bishop?
I think he is I forgot the word, is the, no?
He's a Nothic. He is a Nothic.
Yeah, Nothic. I'm really bad at remembering names. I'll do my best.
No worries. And that leaves Prior, I think? Did Prior introduce themselves?
I went first.
Oh.
Do it again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did. Okay, so we got everybody. I'm stupid. Woot. Alright.
No, you're not. You just want him to do it again.
Brain. Anyway. So. Cool. Oh. Yeah, went up twice. That looks pretty good, actually, that new logo. Yeah. Awesome. So. What happened last time we played?
We went out. We went out to. We wandered out of the tournament for a bit. We went to find some bandits. We ended up getting drawn in by a farmer. The farmer offered us sanctuary. However, he was a dick, and then we were attacked. Then we were ambushed by a bunch of lizard folk who we bayoneted.
Right.
And now we are dealing with the farmer's family, who may or may not be in on it. Who have certainly profited from it, and we're deciding what to do with them.
Yes, yeah. So you were sent to deal with the lizard folk raiders who were attacking the borders of the Chipan territory. You found the lizard folk raiders, and yeah, you get the impression. Well, you already had the impression that they were working with the farmer, and now you've pretty much got proof that there was no. Basically, the farm had paid the lizard folk off to attack other farms instead of theirs. Yeah. Remember taking a creature from them, but I'm blanking on what it was. The regular lizard folk were using crocodiles. The lizard folk king had a stegosaurus.
That was it. I took the stegosaurus from him.
You took the stegi?
Yes, because I took and walked up to his body and took the Jade Lotus off of him.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes, you did. So you got the stegi. Yes, and Ivan Tor took the farmer, who you summoned again, and he seems to be completely clueless about what's going on now that he's a Jade Lotus creature. So that's fun.
Oh dear.
So, yeah. You were left with... You had been interrogating the farmer's wife, but she wasn't giving you anything. And it was one of the farmer's hands that caved and said, "Look, we were just trying to save ourselves." Yeah. So, what do you want to do with these people? Have you made up your minds?
I have a suggestion for the assembled.
Pretty sure that... I know Thraxius isn't able to make it today, but as a member of the Matsuhiro clan, he would definitely think these people were dishonorable. So, yeah. What is your suggestion, Kana?
Suggestion for the assembled. Let us take them. Let us take them to a judge. Rather than us dispensing justice ourselves, else putting them to death, let us take them to a judge. Let the judge make the decision. That is what the judge is paid to do.
And who's going to run the farm? Says the farmer's wife.
That will be determined by the court, I'd imagine.
And how many people are going to starve while the judiciary system figures it out?
Can I make an insight check on whether this is in fact the only farm that is functional, or if she is just lying?
Go ahead. I mean, there's... Well, I don't know if insight would be the right...
I mean, it may be the only farm in the area, but...
It wasn't.
Well... Okay,
make a history check, please.
Yeah, it may be the only farm that is functioning in the area, but
D20. Eight. Okay. So you assume that there would be other farms in the area that are still able to provide food, that this can't be the only one. Does anybody else want to make that roll?
Being it's my clan, I would, but I also don't have great history.
Give it a try. Oh, can I get Bishop? You want to pull Bishop out, Ivanto?
Because he has the little weird insight.
Oh, he can do the... He can learn secrets, yes.
Yes.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Being it's my home clan, would I get advantage or is it just a straight roll?
It's going to be a much lower DC.
Oh, sugar, I rolled twice. I put the
No worries.
ADV. I'll roll that again.
No worries. Actually, the 15 was the first number. We'll go with that one. Alright, so Goat Knight and Prior both remember that the reason why you came down here was because the farms were being raided and attacked.
Yeah.
well, since I was told that, like explicitly told that, I think Khan would remember that too.
Well, yeah, you would have, except you rolled an 8. So at the moment you've got a brain fart, and that doesn't come to
Okay.
mind.
This is the only farm around for a very, very long distance.
because the other ones
Then.
have all been, yeah.
Because the other ones have been raided.
Then why was it
Why
left to a
don't-
group of adventurers to sort out?
That's
Why
why
don't-
I want to speak to Shizen. It looks like someone's not doing their job properly.
Yes.
So,
I am so embarrassed right now.
so instead of just abandoning the farm, why don't we leave the farm hands to their work? And then when we get back with these two, we can send someone out to kind of take over. The farm hands aren't interrupted on work, so
No one knows these lands better than my family.
They're locals. She has a point. You may not like her, but she has a point.
She may have a point. She's also sold out her neighbours.
I'm not saying what she did was right.
It's not my
But
fault
she-
the lizard folk attacked them. They could have paid them off too. They just didn't.
And you could have poisoned the food you gave the lizard folk. There are
She probably
opportunities. There are opportunities to resist. You didn't take them. You have profited from the situation. You have engineered the situation to your benefit. You have not hidden your neighbours.
we can
Unless
sit
you
here
wish to.
you could have done this, or I could have done this, or we could have someone come in as an interim, and if the courts decide that they are allowed to live and keep their farm, well, then they can resume ownership of the farm. My point is quite simply having someone come out to maintain the farm's functionality until the courts settle.
Good luck dealing with the food shortage is all I'm saying.
Well, if everything goes smoothly, there shouldn't be a food shortage because the farm hands will just continue to work until the new boss gets here.
Given how long it took your city bureaucrats to send you lot down here, how do you think that'll go?
Who knows? But we gotta, have faith in our central government to actually get anywhere.
Ha!
Come on, guys, let's get back to town.
Are you taking her with you?
Goat Knight's trying not to because it still needs someone to run the farm.
Right.
And Goat Knight feels like the lady is making a valid point. The other farmers could have paid off the lizard folk, technically.
Point is valid. The crime is still the crime.
Yeah, I get crime's still a crime. Goat Knight's also looking at this from the dragon perspective.
That they that they should have been strong enough to defend themselves, and if they weren't, they deserve to be defeated.
Not quite like that, a slightly lesser version, but
Yeah. Isn't it also good to leave farms to follow so it could help farm too if we take them? Do you know how to farm? Says the woman to Ivantor.
the only one of us that would probably have any idea is me, and I grew up on a ranch raising animals.
No crops?
Would there have been crops other than the ones to feed the animals
There
on
would
the
have-
ranch?
There would have been feed crops. That's it. Yeah.
Just feed crops.
Maybe. Maybe the rest of the Shivan territory will have a chance if you're looking after the place.
They don't exactly grow loads of crops. It's mostly enough to feed my family and the animals.
There's a lot more to it than that, I'm afraid. You've also got to figure out trades and supplies. in market prices. Make sure
So being a
everyone's
goblin,
healthy. Sorry?
So I'm sorry, you were speaking. I cut you off. I was.
Keep going. I'm just going to keep babbling about things that I think that is involved in a farm, and I actually, in real life, don't know anything about it. Go on.
So I was considering that since Ivan is pretty smart, I feel like he'd be full of himself and would probably, with the farmer he's captured, try to go ahead and look after the farm.
He's going to try and he thinks he can look after the farm.
I feel like he'd be. I feel like he would be. He has a farmer. He has help. I think he could do it. He thinks he could probably do it. He's full of himself. He's been the annoying little guy. So
You're going to make a machine, aren't you?
yes, I am. I got machines. I got things to do, and boy, is this gonna be wonderful.
Funny enough, I have a family who does food crops, so I know a little bit of basics. Yeah? Can they grow anything in Canada? I thought it was always, like, cold. Isn't like
They farm.
permanent winter. Go on.
They farm moose.
They farm moose. Is it chocolate mousse? No. Rob, you still there? Did we cross the line?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, good.
I missed what you said.
Well, Kana suggested that. I said that. Can you grow crops in Canada? Because isn't it always covered in snow? Isn't it like just permanent winter up there? And
No, I don't live in Windsor.
and then Kana suggested that you farm moose.
Yeah, okay. There'd be a lot more dead count in Canada that way.
And maple syrup?
Yes.
Question mark?
Yeah, they don't.
Funny enough, I have a family member who does maple syrup. They have like 100 acres of maple bush
Ooh,
that they have like every tree for the spring.
nice.
Yeah.
Maple
Anyway, let us get this one to the cat. Let us bring this one before the magistrate. Let them make the decision.
So far, if I've got this straight, the plan is to take the farmer's wife to the magistrate and leave Goat Knight and Ivan Tor behind to run the farm as best they can, along with the farmhands, until you get other farmers to come down and take over, yeah?
I think that's not the plan.
That's
because
not the plan?
I'm hoping that is not the plan.
Okay, what is the plan?
Well, we still have the competition to think about. Now,
Yeah.
my thought is we take this one. We take her before the magistrate. We leave the farm in the care of the farmhands, who are, I am quite sure, capable of rising to the challenge.
No. Nope. We're just farmhands, that's all. We can't run the business. We don't know how to do the business side of it.
An administrator will be appointed.
Can you look after the farm for a day at least?
I mean, we're not going to get much choice, are we?
Goat Knight just shrugs. I don't think so. I'm really sorry.
Why are you sorry, Goat Knight? This woman sold out her neighbours.
I'm not sorry for the lady, although I do have some sympathy for her. I'm apologising to the farmhands.
Yeah, the employees are just employees. It's not their fault that they got caught up in all this. Right?
Come on, the sooner we get back, the sooner we can get this sorted out.
Yeah. Did you leave any of the lizard folk alive?
Didn't we take some prisoner?
There is the leader of the lizard folk in a Jade Lotus.
Oh,
I
you
think.
captured him. Yeah.
Yeah, I think all the rest are
Dead.
Dunzos.
Yeah.
Or Dunzos, or even
Dead or-
are dead or running away from
Yeah.
divine intervention. And what was it? I think it was Matey Boy and his bird. Sorry.
Matey Boy and his bird.
Thraxius and his bird. But yeah, I think unless anyone can come up with a workable solution to this that doesn't involve leaving one of us behind to run things, because I think that would be difficult.
Foolish. I didn't know Ric Flair was in our party. Woo!
Oh, yes, and she turns to the farmhands. You will keep things going as before. Someone will be sent. If no one is sent, send word to me, and I will escalate matters.
To you?
Yes, I will make sure.
How do we get word? How do we get word to you?
Send a messenger bird, or send a message through the trade routes, or failing that, send it to the Imperial Embassy. Send it to the Imperial stronghold, addressed to the Emperor's.
By the Imperial stronghold, you mean the Forbidden City? Yes.
No, I mean the local Imperial Embassy, like the local center of Imperial government, as in, like
the magistrate. Yeah.
Yeah. Send word to the magistrate, and send word to the magistrate, or failing that, to his boss. And word will reach me, and I will attend to the situation.
And your name?
I'm Kana Takamiron. I am the Emperor's Hososhi.
Kana. Okay.
You can write, correct?
Sometimes.
You can write and read, okay. Sometimes. Alright.
Can I just whack Kana with my tail?
Why? What was that for?
Is it not like the reading thing?
That's a reasonable question.
Out of character, I know, but Goat Knight is in a bit of a mood right now.
Let's go.
You people are awfully noisy.
What?
You hear a low creaking voice say, "You people are awfully noisy." Those of you who are interested can turn around and see what it is that's talking.
Person!
Yeah, Triant.
Oh my god, you look so majestic, so cool!
Why,
I would look.
you. What?
Like, what the hell is that?
Do I know it's a treant?
Yes, you know it's a Triant. You're from Shizan.
That is a treant. They are talking trees, people, and they are super strong and super clever and just absolutely awesome.
Personally, I prefer to be
So
known as
tree-
wise. We are not just mere trees. We.
No, you are so much more than just trees.
So I can't pee on you.
Why would you pee on a tree ant?
Perhaps he wants to give
Thought
me.
it is.
Perhaps he wants to offer me nitrogen.
I have a question. Are there other species of tree ant? Like, you are an oak?
Yes, there are birch tree ants, and beech tree ants, and sycamore tree ants, and elm tree ants. And he's just going to keep listing.
I see. I see. So would it be fair to say then that the genetic line has branched out a bit?
Was that a tree joke? Very funny.
I'm absolutely. I'm absolutely rootless when it comes to these. I'll warn you.
The first one was funny, but you are beginning to become insulting.
So it's treason then?
Sorry?
So it's treason then?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, guys, I think we should stop walking around now.
We should leave him alone.
You need to give him an olive branch of peace.
You give us a talking tree, what do you think we're going to do, Mr. DM?
This isn't going to according to plants.
For beings that are so small and squishy, you certainly do talk a big game.
Yeah.
We mean no disrespect. Obviously, you are a well-respected creature to this territory. It's not every day we come across a sentient tree, no offense.
How would you know? For all you know, every tree you come across is sentient. We just...
He has a point.
rarely feel the need to talk.
If I may ask, what brings you forth?
You're loud. And also, I noticed that you have left some corpses on the ground where they will not do much good. If you have no need of them, I will take them into the forest where they will rot into the earth and feed the trees.
You want to take the bodies?
I do, unless you have further use for them.
Natural fertilizer, right?
Indeed, it is part of the circle of life.
Bodies make absolutely great fertilizer.
All things feed the trees.
I think we once used my cousin as fertilizer. Kobolds die a lot.
Fair enough. I think so. Yes, you are. I believe you are more than welcome to the bodies. I believe, unless anyone else has any particular desire for a pile of lizard folk corpses.
It is a shame that the lizard folk are done. I was collecting quite a lot of bodies in their wake.
Well, all things come to an end.
Indeed.
Maybe you can help us. What is your name, Lord?
What? Why do you need my name?
So that I can address you with proper respect. I do not know what to call you, and I would not feel it would be right to call you simply the Treant.
You may call me Tor.
Very well, Tor. I would... Tell me, Tor, what do you know of farming?
Farming?
Of farming. Of growing things. Of tending to plants.
I think... I think Goat Knight might have something that might be trying to convince you to not pursue this line of questioning. Am I?
I'm threatening to bite your leg at this point.
What do you know of growing plants? Yeah.
I mean, Goat Knight did just mention using people as fertilizer. What would the tree ant do to make the crops grow?
Yeah.
Hence why, and I'm threatening to bite your foot.
Well, actually, I had an idea on that line of them using corpses as fertilizer.
Oh.
Why not, if they work it right, make a deal between the city and the tree ants that every time someone goes to be laid to rest, instead they go to the forest, and then there's a tree dedicated to them that loved ones can visit, so that they're not lost without a place to born.
Goat Knight, you happen to know that the great sacred tree that you guys passed on the way to the city is exactly that. It's a funeral tree.
Yeah. Oh, we have a funeral tree. Remember that big... Oh, wait, no. Goat Knight doesn't know they passed the funeral tree.
Because you were dead at the time.
Yeah, we have a funeral tree.
Ah,
Yeah, it's a very, very big tree.
very well. Very
So
well.
they basically already do that.
We already farm. And we already grow.
I see. With a brief thought. Never mind.
Tell me.
Wait, your name is...
Go on.
I was gonna ask if his name was Tor, because I heard Tor.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if, like, I was... Wait, you have a name Tor... Is your name Tor too? My last name's Tor.
Your name is Tor?
Mm-hmm. Last name's Tor.
So, we are both Tor. But you are
Yeah.
the goblin Tor. And I am the tree Tor.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
If any more raiders are to come across the border, you will be coming here again, yes?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? You cut off a bit for me.
If any more traitors come across the border, threatening the farms, you will be coming again to deal with them, yes?
If I'm around, yeah.
We do have other duties. We are in many places. We are called to serve in many places.
I see. Very well. I will take these bodies and take my leave. That was a joke.
It's a good one.
Yes.
So yeah, he starts collecting up the lizard folk bodies from the farm. And once he's got them all, he's going to start wandering back into the woods. Any more thoughts or ideas or anything else you want to say to the tree ant before he leaves?
Have a brilliant day.
Have a what?
Have a brilliant day.
I'm slowly regretting my capture. Do you want to release the farmer and capture the tree ant instead?
I really have
in
to.
my head is saying yes, but Goat Knight is saying no.
I want this. I really do. Tor,
Yes.
would you mind traveling with us? If possible, any bodies I couldn't come across would be yours.
I would be neglecting my duties of protecting the woods if I were to drop everything and come with you.
Oh, okay. I just thought, we two tours could just, get along and, do so many great things.
Tour. It could be tour and tour on tour.
That was great. That was great.
Yeah,
I really want this now. Damn.
and then they can be Tor, Ivan Tor.
Farewell, Goblin Tor.
DM, Mr. DM, the party has broken me.
Who's got... We need some sovereign glue, stat!
I have super glue.
That might work very well. I think the puns would probably be torturous, yes.
This is great. This is great. Absolutely wonderful.
So
It's an absolute joy.
So the tree Tor is turning around and going back into the woods.
And I hope I could have offered him one body right then and there. I was too slow on my feet to actually think about that.
Which body were you going to offer him?
The captured farmer I have?
That's not a body anymore.
Oh wait, if I release him, would he not exist anymore?
That's right.
Oh.
You'd be
Oh,
releasing
dear.
him. He would go poof.
What have I done?
Mm-hmm.
Doomed man.
That's why, generally speaking, you don't use the Jade Lotuses to capture humanoids.
So, where do lizard folk feature
Or
into
other
that? Are they humanoids or are they beasts?
They're humanoids.
Shit.
These are... You have captured citizens of the Tenrai clan territory. Oh, a citizen of the Tenrai clan territory. And killed a bunch more. So, diplomatic incident, anyone?
Really? They're raiding. They tried to kill us first.
They started it, yeah.
Yep. And they
Self-defense.
attacked an emperor's They attacked the emperor's representative.
I also don't think our characters know that. What was it? Quite how the Jade Lotuses work with
No.
the.
Well,
no, they don't. So.
No, but if anybody did, it would be the artificer of Clan Bukia.
Oh boy. Right, done. Mechanic neutral nature. Oh boy.
Yeah. But you're kind of a pure scientist sort of neutral, aren't you? There is no good, no evil, no law, no chaos. Just science. Right?
He wants his, his destiny to become, so he's just more focused just his journey of wants his adventure get on, so I guess that's such.
Okay, there were lots of breakups in that, so I'm not entirely sure what you just said.
It's assumed, yeah, because, he's wanted his destiny to go on, so yeah, destiny and science.
Science!
Yeah!
Shall we make a move for them, please?
Alright, so you're still determined to take the farmer's wife with you?
Unless... I mean, the only...
No, not yet. We were waiting on you.
I don't think we have any other options.
Okay.
Beyond leaving her, which is not something Kana can do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, she's probably going to make life difficult for us.
Very likely. She's certainly not gonna cooperate, is she?
I mean, how long is the journey back to the city?
Took you most of a day, I believe, which is why you had to rest at the farm, right?
No worries. Well, we have a cart, and we can put a bag over our head. Congratulations, Guantanamo for you.
Do you have a bag?
I'm pretty sure we would have, among our possessions, a bag. Like a black bag.
I hope it's not a bag of devouring. Yeah, she knows that her husband's captured. She saw you bring him back out and him go, what the fuck's going on? Where am I? Who am I?
Oh, I thought that was before she came out.
No.
Oh.
Anyway, so yeah, you're journeying northward, leaving the farm in the hands of the farm hands. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Loading up the cart, heading up north.
I have faith that when people are thrust into a situation that their strength of character reveals itself and leaders naturally rise.
There was at least 2 penis jokes in there.
All they need to do is keep
God,
doing...
it's fucking fictional!
All they need to do is keep doing what they're doing until an administrator comes out from the city.
Yeah.
How hard can it possibly be?
There's another penis joke.
I have some stiff competition in the pun states tonight, I'm saying. And that wasn't...
Happiness!
The usual.
Anyway, let's exuent. Let's as it were.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, as you are heading up, you happen upon a pod, a pack, a troop, whichever you want to call it, of owlbears. 4 of them. They're just heading through, snuffling through the woods looking for truffles or roots or whatever.
Hello.
Resisting the urge to grab my Jade Lotus and throw it.
Does anyone have a free Jade Lotus token?
I did. Oh no, I just used it. Fuck.
Yes.
No, I took the Stego. So I do something for 3-1.
Quick question out of character. Last session, I asked if I could grab the crocodile Jade Lotuses, but I never got an answer because lots of stuff happened.
Yeah, I mean, there's more than enough crocodiles to go around if you all wanted to grab one.
Yeah, I was just thinking, because would we have one each then? Because I
Yeah.
think there was 5 of them, or was there 4?
I think there were 6 originally. Like I said, that there was plenty.
So we each have a crocodile then.
If you wanted to take one, yeah. But now,
Mhm.
Seth didn't know what would happen to the human. Yeah. Science!
Experimentation.
Ivan is smart. I am not.
How many Jade Lotuses do I have on me? 3!
Ooh.
I have 3.
So, are you going to try and capture 3 owlbears? Greedy Gus?
I'm just saying I've got 3 because I heard someone wanted one
Okay,
but didn't have a Jade Lotus.
Hanoka has 2. So, are you stopping the cart in order to go capturing owlbears?
I kind of want to, but what about the rest of the party?
I want to, but at the same time, I imagine the farmer's wife is probably going to take this opportunity to escape if we.
Don't you have
Engage
her
in-
tied up with a bag over her head?
This is true, however.
And if somebody wants to stay in the cart and guard the prisoner, by all means.
Well, I mean, that might be a good thing for Kana to do because Melon kind of needs to go, unfortunately. Sorry.
Because what?
I was going to volunteer until everybody, or if there's someone that's just sitting behind, then I'm going to stay behind.
You need to leave?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh. That's a shame.
Sorry, I need to go. I need to go.
Okay. Sleep well. See you next time
Sorry,
you play.
folks.
Bye-bye, Kana. Hugs.
Okay. So Kana's remaining with the cart to keep an eye on the prisoner.
Mm-hmm.
Do the rest of you want to hop out and go capture some owlbears?
Yes.
Roll initiative!
Yee!
Have any of the Jade Lotus balls?
You don't have any balls?
Well, I have 2 of Rob's, but that's about it.
I got that.
I've got 3.
You said in the chat that you have 2. Or do you mean you don't have any empty ones? You just have the 2 that have got right.
No, I just have those ones, but Rob was just saying that I should have 1 free.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe you all made sure that you got one. Toby, what you doing?
Yay, okay.
I don't have an extra ball, so.
So you're gonna have to make a choice.
Because I'm a chaotic little freak, I'm gonna send out the commoner.
You're gonna release the farmer.
No, I'm gonna send the farmer to fight.
You're gonna send the farmer to fight?
Yeah!
You're seriously sending out... You haven't even bonded with it yet.
Yeah.
Science.
He comes out and basically...
Panics?
No, he's... trying to find...
I accidentally closed my sheet. I'm reloading it. Could you quickly tell me my initiative?
Hold on a sec. Meh. Alright. +2.
2?
+2.
That's it.
Let me find. Oh, I'm also +2. Yay. My low rolls. I love them.
Yeah, this is what the farmer's like when you bring him out.
So can I ask if I know this? How would I bond with it if I may ask?
It's like a tuning.
Oh. Well.
So, yeah, that's everybody. Go night on 20. Hanoka on 19. Prior on 13. The Owlbears on 9. And Ivan on 4. What is Goodnight doing?
How far away are the Owlbears?
Probably. Yeah, they're probably a little ways off. Let's say 90 feet.
Okay. I release Steve. I hop on to
Wait.
Steve.
Okay. You summon Steve, right?
Yeah, I summon Steve.
I mean, you can release him if you want to, but I don't think you want to.
No, I summon Steve and jump onto him.
Okay.
If I run up to Owlbear, would I be able to throw the Jade Lotus?
Well, you've already used your action to summon Steve.
Yeah, I was just wondering if throwing the Jade Lotus was an action or a bonus action.
Yes, it is.
Okay, and they're about 90 feet away?
Mm-hmm. But they're not... they're literally snuffling around in the loam. They're not moving very far. They haven't even spotted you guys yet. They're too busy digging up roots.
I was just wondering if I could maybe coax one over.
Alright, how would you do that?
Probably offering it treats.
Okay, what kind of treats do you have available? Besides...
Probably something from his ration pack.
Alright. So once you have something from your ration pack pulled out, how do you get their attention?
I'll probably move closer and try and make some kind of, noise.
What kind of noise?
Like you would with a cat or a dog, a kind of...
So you're going to go ch-ch-ch-ch-ch.
Yeah.
Here, boy!
Yeah. Would that be animal handling?
Yes.
Okay, animal handling. May I pray to the gods that this works.
That's a good roll. Problem is, they're monstrosities. Anyway.
Meh. Which was why I was wondering if animal handling would work.
Calling out to them and offering them a treat is animal handling.
I'm on the back of my goat as I'm moving closer and doing this.
Yeah. What's Steve's movement again?
Let me get Steve's sheet up.
You don't have his sheet up?
Well, I have Goat Knight sheet
40.
up.
40, yeah, I know. Yeah. So I got
Okay.
yeah. So Steve's movement is 40. So you've gotten. So you're 50 feet away from the owlbears right now.
Yes.
Okay. Hanoka. Goat Knight, riding Steve the Goat, has moved 40 foot closer to the owlbears and then got their attention. So now they're no longer scratching at dirt and digging up roots and truffles. They are looking first at Goat Knight, and then they notice the rest of you. What do you do, Hanoka?
I'm trying to think if I attack it or if I go there. It's okay.
Problem with attacking is that you have a 40-foot movement. So if you moved you 40 feet, you'd still be 50 feet away from them.
Okay, I'm gonna move 30 feet and I'm gonna try and calm them down, like try and just explain that we're friendly.
Alright. You're going to use animal handling?
Yes. Can I throw a lotus at them?
They're still... if you said you're moving 30, right?
If I move 40 feet, can I reach them? With a lotus? Jade Lotus?
Let me check. What's the range? Because we're basically using the Iron Flask rules. So... yeah, a creature you can see within 60 feet needs to make a wisdom save. Okay. And the DC is 17. So yeah, you've captured one. You have an owlbear. Prior. Rob?
Sorry, I missed how far she had to be this frozen.
Within 60 feet.
Okay, so, and if I moved my 30, I'd be just within range, right?
Yeah, because they're 90 feet away.
Yeet. So, let's go for it.
Alright. You're going to aim at another one of the owlbears. Activate your Jade Lotus. And that one fails. Well, that one at that time the Jade Lotus fails to capture the owlbear. Sorry.
Yes. I tried.
Mm-hmm.
That's the important part.
And now the owlbears are gonna come lolloping towards you, moving 40 feet. So that would still put them 10 feet away from Goat Knight and Hanoka. And they're rearing up and growling and look like they're gonna hit. They really want to hit you as soon as you get close enough to them for them to do it. So, but there's only 3 of them left. Ivan Tor, what do you want to do?
What do I have? I'm far away from them, correct?
You are still 90 feet away from the owlbears.
Alright. 90 feet away.
90 feet away.
I'm gonna get. Wait, is this? Okay, so I can't shoot from here. Okay. Because I got like a crossbow and it's 80 to 30, 320 feet. So would that be right to shoot?
Why do you want to shoot them?
I don't have any balls to. I don't have any balls to do it. So, best I got is weakening him.
You do. You currently have one because you've released the farmer. Well, you haven't released him. You summoned the
What
farmer.
happened to Jaina Proudmore?
I summoned it.
You summoned the farmer.
Oh, can I just tell him to attack and whatnot?
Can you?
Would that be? Would I just tell him just to go ahead and march off to go ahead and do something about it? I don't know, help actions. I think he'd be helpful.
You want to go help? You want the farmer to go help?
Yes.
Help them do what?
And anything they need to do to help capture the owlbears.
Okay. And he runs towards the owlbears, going "Rah!" And then as soon as he's within 5 feet of the owlbears, he hop.
Oh dear.
5d10 plus
How bad is this guy?
plus. They do 82 points of damage to him, but of course he's only got 4 hit points. So as soon as he's taken 4, he gets recalled to your Jade Lotus.
Oh gosh.
But they did enough damage to actually kill him outright. So yeah, he gets recalled to your Jade Lotus, but it's going to be 24 hours before you can summon him again. Or you can release him. Let him go to, whatever his afterlife is.
Oh wait, I think I see great potential in him.
Alright.
He has courage. That's something.
Good night. What do you want to do?
I want to throw a Jade Lotus.
You want to use a Jade Lotus?
E.
Yeah. That one, that one fails their save, so you capture that one. There are 2 owlbears still left.
Okay.
Rob, imagine that basically the spells that are that are infused on the item, the magic of the Jade Lotus, is that it can reconstitute a creature whose essence has been captured in it. So it's a bit like using a teleporter's pattern buffer to recreate somebody who's died in a teleporter accident. It's not really them. Okay. So, Goat Knight captured one. What do you want Steve to do? Steve.
I will have Steve. I guess I could have Steve attack one to try and weaken him.
Mm-hmm.
So, Steve, charge.
Meh. So, do a d20 plus 6.
D20 plus 6.
That
12.
Does not do damage.
Steve is only a little goat.
Yes. Hanoka.
Good boy, Steve.
The 2 remaining owlbears are within 10 feet of you. What do you want to do, Hanoka? Hanoka.
Maybe heard her.
Amanda.
Okay. Okay, I was worried my thing is paused.
No, just.
Yes, I'm here. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were waiting on me. I'm bad for zoning in and out with these kiddos.
I'm zony today too. It's fine. So, 2 owlbears, 10 feet away. What do you do? You've already captured one. You don't need.
I'm gonna just wave at them and just leave them be. Give somebody else a chance to catch them. I'm not gonna attack them or anything. I'm gonna. Well, actually, I'll look at them. And I'll just hold my action, so I still have an action in case they attack me.
Fair. Prior.
Try number 2.
Try number 2. D20 plus 1. And that one's captured.
There we go.
Only one owlbear remaining. That owlbear, realizing that it's all alone, that its 3 allies have vanished, is very confused and very upset. And he's gonna run away. 60 feet. Dashing. Since he was 10 feet away to begin with, he's not in melee range of any of you. So... Ivan.
Alright. I just realized I could have just sent out my lovely cannon.
You could have sent
If I
out
built
your,
it.
You could have sent out your cannon. But what do you want to do?
How big is the...
Over here.
How far can I fire with the ballista,
Yeah, don't put
thing?
this one
This
in
Algic ballista.
Okay, let me find out for you.
Oh, it's 120 feet.
Yeah.
So
False ballista.
I could, yeah. So could I walk my 30 feet, make the ballista, and then have it fire?
I believe so.
I know it takes an action to do such.
Yeah, but I think
To
you
make
need...
the...
Mm-hmm. I think you can fire it with a bonus action now.
Yeah, that's what it says the action, the action type is, so...
What?
The action type I'm looking on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
It does say it's a bonus, one bonus action, so yeah.
So, does D&D Beyond agree with me that you can create the cannon and then fire it?
I don't see anything saying I could not.
Exactly. So you can make it as an action and fire it as a bonus action. You get to do a ranged spell attack, which in your case means that you get to do... It's a D20 plus 6.
Alright.
Against the fleeing owlbear.
Here we go. I am not going gay today.
That does not hit. Okay. Goat night!
Okay.
So the owl bear is running.
Yep.
Pardon?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to chase after it. Can I throw my Jade Lotus at it?
Do you have another spare one?
Yeah, I had 3 originally. I've just used 1.
Okay.
Because
so you get
Ivor was trying to get that one, wasn't he?
Yes. Now, it has moved... Yeah, it's moved 80 feet. You can move 40 and throw it, and you're still within 60. That's fine.
Yeah.
And yep, you've captured it. Well done. All the owlbears are
Hey.
captured.
Ivor, you wanted that one, didn't you?
So you're going to, now that initiative's over, you're going to trot back on Steve and give him an owlbear.
Mm-hmm. Because he doesn't have a spare Jade Lotus, does he?
Nope, he did not.
I do
Yay.
not.
Here you go.
So, Ivan Tor, you now have a Nothic, a crocodile, an owlbear, a farmer, and one other thing, don't you? What was your one other thing?
Isn't that the bear? Because I have the Nothic, the carrion crawler.
The carrion crawler. There we go. That's the one. Yes.
Because the only ones I remember having right now on the things that you've given me is the carrion crawler and Nothic.
Well, now you can add. Now you can add crocodile, owlbear, farmer.
It'd be fun for me to remember this.
Write it down.
Yes. Type.
Alright, I will do such.
Okay. If you're doing it in D&D Beyond, there is now a notes section on D&D Beyond.
Do I know what?
There's a notes section. You can just add notes.
I'm so dumb. Typing in like a message thing, like, yep, I just realized that was a thing. Thank you.
Yay. Okay. Use it while you can, because I believe I have heard rumors that Wizards of the Coast still wants to destroy D&D Beyond, or at least one of the people involved in all of this nonsense does. But anyway, what was I going to say? So yes, you've got your owlbears. You get back in the cart and you continue heading northward. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go, Steve.
Is Steve pulling the cart?
No, but Goat Knight is riding on Steve. I assume Minty's pulling the cart.
Either or Thunderchild.
Well, we're not dressing up as old women and a child anymore. And I don't think that they'd want Thunderchild pulling the cart.
No, they were a little bit iffy about that to begin with, actually.
Yeah, I'll have Minty do it. She's meant to sort of be a beast of burden any.
Yes. Okay then.
It's one of the reasons I've kept her around, that, and she's an absolute powerhouse.
Mm-hmm. So yes. If Kana had still been here, the farmer's wife would have tried to get away, and Kana would no doubt have stopped her.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, you continue traveling. Takes most of the day. Now, yeah. Power Rangers, funny. All right. Need to have a look and see what else could come in your way on the way. Ooh, do.
Note to self: get more Jade Lotus.
Get more Jade Lotus.
Yes.
Real big note. Okay. You're saying that the note to herself should be a big note?
I'm just saying it's a real big note because some of us do need more Jade Lotus.
Indeed.
Just make the note bigger because, some more people need it.
Interesting. All right. Meh. No. Yeah, I don't think that would be here. Okay. Came across a shambling mound, but I think that would be more appropriate for a swamp, marshland, and you're not in marshland, you're in a forest. Yeah. So anyway, is there anything in particular you're talking about as you're making your trip north?
I am probably going on and on about the different creatures that you can find in Shizen territory.
Yeah.
Or what life was like on the ranch.
What life was like on the ranch?
Yeah.
Cool. What kind of things did you tell them?
Everything from the cute little animals he would help raise to, out of character. Kobolds have a rather high mortality rate, don't they?
Yeah. Well, that's also partly because they tend to make deadly traps and then fall prey to them themselves.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure Goat Knight's family would do that, because they run a ranch. No.
Yeah, so yours would be a little bit more long-lived because you wouldn't kill yourself in stupid ways. Or
just go.
Or be eaten by dragons, or,
Mm-hmm. So yeah, just ranch stories. Got to come visit it one day. I mean, it's just a little ranch. We don't have any super duper ultra powerful creatures like some of the ones we might have, but it's a nice little ranch. It sells some working animals. They only bite sometimes.
Nobody else is talking, apparently.
Just listen to some
kids. Your home does sound quite fascinating.
Yeah. It is a nice home.
Traps sound interesting.
The traps sound interesting? No, she just need.
I mean, they might still do traps just for fun.
Well, they'd be more for pests, but yeah, keep out the. I mean, it's a ranch, right? So.
Yeah, so it's going to have like mice and stuff.
Well, also, there might be wolves that decide to prey on your creatures.
Wolves? I want a wolf. Oh wait, I have a wolf. Hee
Oh, there's other wolves as well. There's also dire wolves. I've even heard of...
Go on.
I've even heard of this big white wolf that you can find, but it's just a legend, really. It's called the winter wolf.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine that would almost be a local legend around that area.
Yeah, you're not very close to. Yeah. There's not a lot of snow in Chipan.
Yeah. I heard tales of this creature known as the Winter Wolf. It's white and can spit ice, an icy breath. But that's just an old tale. Probably just a white dire wolf.
It's probably just a white direwolf.
Yeah, sometimes animals are born with weird colours.
Okay. The farmer's wife would say something like, "Does that little kobold ever shut up?"
No, I do not. Someone please muzzle him.
Her. She's got a bag over her head.
No, I was saying someone please muzzle the little kobold. Because she's going to keep talking.
Okay. Since I have rope, can I tie it around her mouth?
Tied around the kobold's mouth?
Oh wait, the kobold's talking. Oh, I thought we were just talking to the farmers. I thought we were going with the.
No, I'm going to say Goat Knight's going to keep talking until someone shuts her up.
I was just going to tie the farmer's wife there, if I can just.
By all
I'm
means, gag the farmer's wife. You can do that. That's fine.
She's talkative and rude. I'm listening.
Okay.
Won't let me use my account.
So we need to roll something to try gag or no?
You can tie a rope around her mouth so that she can't talk, or all she can do is go ah 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 ah. You know.
Ivan's just gonna do that because he wants to show that he's caring and wants to listen more to this story about wolves and the special powers and all this stuff. Something to roboticize.
Tell me more about these special wolves that can breathe ice.
Yes.
I'm thinking of building a refrigeration unit into my next Steel Defender.
Well,
yes.
Legend has it that they're as big as Prior here.
Didn't for me.
Big as Prior.
Yeah. Maybe even bigger. I've heard
Ooh.
some say they're as big as a dragon.
Dragon.
Yes, as big as a dragon. Not sure what size of dragon, though, as dragons can come in lots of sizes, but as big as a dragon.
Sure, why not? A young red dragon flies over, and seems to be causing a bit of a ruckus. That's chasing after some of the deer in the woods, and of course, occasionally, fooshing, and that makes trees burn, and that's not good. Now, Shizen, of course, is not going to tolerate this young rogue red in their territory, but you're here right now. What are you going to do?
Excuse me, sir. Can you not spit your flames in Shizen's territory?
Are you speaking Draconic?
Yeah, speaking Draconic.
Who speaks to me like they command me? If we fight him, I'm releasing the farmer to protect Tor. Well, if you don't speak up, I will assume you're a coward.
You're in Shizen territory. Please leave.
Perhaps I have decided this is my territory.
You know she's gonna beat your ass if she finds you.
If she finds me. Are you gonna run off and tell her? I think not. I think I'll reduce you to ashes before you get the chance.
Oh, do you now?
Could you all make a dexterity save?
Oh boy, that's not good. I imagine since I've been rolling the game, it really hurt.
Dexterity.
I think mine's a +2. It is a +2. This is going to hurt.
It's only
Like
against
Hanoka or my.
Hanoka. Hanoka. Well, I don't think you summoned your wolf. Did you?
No, I didn't. I just thought about it, so I assumed that I did.
No. Nope. Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet. So, the only creatures that are out are the farmer. No, the farmer's not out because he got killed and went back in. Steve. And Minty. Oh, and the farmer's wife. And Kana and the cart. So yes, DC 17 dexterity saves. Please. Everybody. I'll roll for Kana and the farmer's wife. Oh no. Well, so we've got Priya, we've got Ivan, we've got Goat Knight, we've got Hanoka. Am I missing anybody? Steve, Minty. Steve is a +4. Dragon too little to be that confident. Yeah. Yeah, but they're just young enough to be arrogant, you know? Yeah, they're both +4.
Well, yeah, as soon as you said he was a young dragon, it's like, oh boy, here comes the young arrogant thing trying to prove him something.
Yeah. Steve and Minty. Ooh, Minty's good. Well, Minty takes half. They did it. 16 D6. Well, the farmer's wife is dead. Minty takes half of that, so that's 33. Steve goes back to their Jade Lotus. Priya, you passed, so you take 33. Kana takes all of that and is unconscious. Ivan... You take half of that. You take 33. Hanoka... Yeah, you also take 33. Right? Oh no, you failed. So you take all of it. You're unconscious.
What?
You're unconscious.
Did I take any damage?
You
Or
took
did it, like...
66 points of fire damage.
Oh god. Wow.
So, yeah, Minty's got out. Steve's down to like... No, Minty's fine. Steve's out. Prior. Yeah, Prior took half, 33. Kana's unconscious. Ivan Tor took 33. Hanoka is unconscious.
How do I become, like, reconscious?
Somebody has to give you some hit points. Someone has to heal you up.
Well, poop.
The young dragon laughs. And flies off. No, it's Goat Knight's fault. What do you do?
Sorry.
Your cat's on fire, your captive is dead. Kana and Hanoka are unconscious.
It's to be fair, it's a red. It would have attacked us anyway.
And Hanoka is very not happy about that.
I am going to... Who's unconscious? Hanoka and... Kana. Okay. Cure wounds on Hanoka.
I will also use cure wounds.
Okay.
Who are you using cure wounds on?
So Ivan is going.
Yeah, they're unconscious.
So Hanoka's got 6. Ivan, you're going to use cure wounds on Kana. You said, right?
Yes.
So D20 plus 3. No, sorry, a D8 plus 3.
Yep. D8 plus 3. Here we go.
Kana's got 7 hit points. Okay.
Ready?
So, what do you do now? Your cat's on fire. Your captive is dead.
Again.
That's like...
I am going to do what I did last time and start covering it in dirt. I mean, is it worth saving at this point? This is the second time it's been lit on fire.
Does anybody have any way of, like, summoning water, or...
I really need to prepare a water spell.
Mm-hmm. Or capturing a water elemental, or...
Yeah, water elemental would be good. But yeah, I'm just going to start, like, dirt.
Trying to pile dirt on it. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Has anybody got any cold spells, or...
I have none.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to ask the rest of the group, Hanoka, Ivan Tor, and Priya, if they had any ideas.
My ideas usually end in beating people up or not ending well.
So you'll force smash the cart to pieces and keep going.
Exactly! Hanoka smash!
That could work. If we break it, I can cast mending on
it. Breaking it's not going to stop it from burning.
We break it apart, it's still fine. Can fix it. It's easily manageable if it's broken.
It's burning. How do you stop it burning? What are you going to do?
You cut away the burning bit.
Sorry?
Cut away the burning bits.
Cut away the burning bits.
Yeah. If your hair's on fire, you gotta cut off the burning parts, you know?
How about you just duck your head underwater? That seems better. So yeah, none of you got anything that can stop it from burning. Okay. Apart from
nothing other than dirt.
Apart from just kicking
I've
dirt.
got a water skin.
You got a water skin. Yeah, that's
It's not
gonna
going
be
to do
effective.
a lot.
That's gonna be super effective. No,
I
I think
also have a water skin.
I think you've lost the cart at this point.
Yeah, but we can stop the fire spreading at least to the forest.
But the farmer's wife smells delicious.
And there goes our prisoner. I think she's beyond even a
Resurrection. Whoops.
not resurrection, cure wounds.
Oh yeah, no, she did. She crispy.
Oh, that's just great. And I'm sure Kana is freaking out about it.
Yeah, Connor is not best pleased. So we should probably... Yeah. I imagine. So what do you guys... What? As a goblin I could try to take a nibble? Yeah, you could try to eat the prisoner if you want.
Ivor, you don't know where she's been.
Smells like chicken.
Ivor!
She probably
You don't know
What
where
piece?
she's been.
She probably smells more like pork.
Maybe
Well,
we
we just
could...
eat a small bit.
I need the bathroom anyway, so maybe we could leave the session here,
You want to put a pin in it here?
if that's okay with everyone else.
Okay. That way Connor's not missing too much. Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. Alright.
I
Then
need to think of a name for my owl bear anyway.
Yes, and if you decide you want to add the crocodiles or owlbear to your main roster, if you want to use them, then let me know and I will provide you with sidekick versions of them. And you can catch Kana up on what happened in the RP chat.
Yeah, I'll be replacing the ghast with the owlbear.
Nice. Okay. We'll talk about that and figure that out. I hope. Sorry that this was a short one, guys. I hope that you, those of you listening, enjoyed it nevertheless as much as we enjoyed playing. Come and join the community. We've got at least 5 slots open. I'm actually thinking of starting another game. So, yeah, come follow the link to the Discord community and come talk to me about joining a game. And in the meantime, no matter what role you